I need some strong coffee. I need some caffeine flowing around inside of me. I've got so many ideas coming up in my head for content. It's unbelievable. It's like fireworks just going off inside my head, and I just want to get out there and I want to create them. It's all good and it's all exciting. I just need lots of caffeine. Also, welcome to my life. Just for a second, could you imagine being a performer? I know it sounds crazy, right? But could you imagine being a performer and you've got all these gigs lined up to go and do, but nobody tells you how many people are going to be in the audience? It could be 10,000 or it could be 10 people. You just don't know. Now you're worried that people are going to like your performance, but you want to change something in it. And you're worried that people are going to leave halfway through the performance. That is probably the best way that I can describe YouTube. Now YouTube's great, but you've got to be careful because you do end up with quite a lot of self-doubt. And that is what's happened to me, if I'm completely honest. I've got to the point with YouTube where I say to myself, you're just going to go out and film. You're just going to go out and make a video and you don't have to post it. All you got to do is go out and make it, because YouTube can cast a shadow over you of self-doubt. And I have this most times before I publish. I've never said this before, but I do. I love the process of YouTube and I love making the videos, but sometimes the confidence just isn't there. Now, there's a lot of YouTubers that watch my content, so drop it in the comments below. If I can watch this car, drop it in the comments below whether you feel the same. I absolutely love the process of YouTube and I love the creativity of it, but there has been quite a few times, especially with the caravanning content, where there's just been one thing in the video, just one thing. And I've said to my wife, Charlotte, I'm not going to upload it if I can get it in gear. And she thinks I'm crazy. Now, I don't know whether this is just me or just a general creators thing. I don't know. But I love the process of YouTube and what it brings to me as a person. Now, YouTube takes a lot of resources. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort. And I think you've got to be a particular type of person for it. I've always liked cameras and always liked creating things, but it can bring, like I said, self-doubt. Now, I'm really grateful on this channel because 99% of people are genuine and they are really nice people. I don't know you guys, but you seem like it. You seem really nice, genuine people that just want to help us out, which is amazing. But unfortunately, there is a small percentage of people that want to put you down. Now, I guarantee you, as soon as I upload this video, within a few seconds, somebody is going to hit that thumbs down button. It's just going to happen. And I know it is. If you're the person that's doing that, I laugh every time you do it and I smile, because what can I do about it? You know, that's just how it is. And if that's how you want to go in the world, showing negativity, that's up to you. You know, if I don't like someone's video, I just go off the video. I don't show them anything back. I think YouTube needs to change that strategy. Anonymously send the creator a message or something that they can use to grow with, because just putting thumbs down on videos, to me, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You're not getting anything out of that other than you just know somebody doesn't like it. But on a positive to this, you know, I just want to create more content about my life. The other thing I want to talk about is nobody around me knows about this channel. Nobody knows, which is crazy. The first time they found out was Charlotte bought me a congratulations card from her and the boys for me getting monetized. The in-laws popped round and noticed the card and asked what it was. So she said it was because I got monetized on YouTube, and that was the first time that they had ever known about me creating the content. And I think that's the best way. And I think if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you're going to do anything in life, I think the best way is to literally just go at it. Don't say anything to anyone, just go and do it. Because by talking to people, you are going to get so much negativity in some ways. You're going to get other people's opinions mixed in with yours, and that's not genuine, is it? You know, if you want to go and do something, just go and do it. I would. But my friends and family don't watch my content, and I generally don't have a problem with that, because I want YouTube to do its job, and that's to find people that do enjoy my content, and I leave YouTube up to its own devices. And I think that's the best way to grow organically. So yeah, I don't put any content on Facebook, Instagram, any social media to actually advertise the channel. I just put it on YouTube and it does its thing. And I think by doing that, I don't have the pressure of family and friends asking questions and things like that. Sometimes, by watching my YouTube channel, a lot of people would actually find out more about me than what they really know, if I'm completely honest. Not that I know a lot of people, because I'm a bit of an introvert, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's a funny game with YouTube, because you're putting yourself out there, your life, everything, for somebody else to turn around and decide whether it's good or not. And I don't think that's a bad thing. We all watch Netflix and things like that, don't we? And we all like different things. And not only that, we all go in and out of different things. You know, what I like now, I didn't like in my 20s. So for those of you that know a little bit about editing and YouTube videos, if you're a creator as well, all of my videos so far have actually been made on iMovie. They've all been made on iMovie. And I've literally pushed it to the limit of what I can actually do on there now. So this week I did actually download some different software, and I'm quite excited to use it, because a lot of TV shows and a lot of series have actually been made on the software what I've downloaded, and that's DaVinci Resolve, if anyone wants to know. But it's a big learning curve as well, because it's not basic like iMovie. There's a lot to learn, and that's the thing with YouTube, is the fact that there is so much to learn, and I think you can learn as much as you want to learn. I think if you're starting off and you want to record on your phone, that's what I did right at the beginning 4 years ago. If you want to record on your phone, you can, but if you want to push it, there's no limit of how far you can actually push the learning of what you want to do with YouTube. And that's editing, that's color grading. There's so much that you can learn from, you know, camera gear. It's insane. And that's why, since I've been monetized, I've started reinvesting back into the channel with software and things like that to actually keep pushing it forward. I have so many nice comments from you guys. Thank you so much for the editing and things like that. They just love the style that I edit my videos. And that brings me on to something else. I try and stay as genuine as possible. If I mess up on you know, like I am now with my speaking, if I mess up on the channel, it pretty much goes out. If I'm an idiot, which I am the majority of the time, it goes out, because that's who I am. I'm not pretending to be, you know, copying another YouTuber with certain things and stuff like that. I am genuine, and that's just who I am, and unfortunately that's what you've got to see. But I try and stay as genuine as possible. Now, for those of you that are worried about this series coming out, this is just me trying to experiment really. I've been talking to Charlotte for a while now about doing a series with my life, and it's just some of the things that we get up to that aren't necessarily caravan related, and it's hit a bit of a nerve really, because most of you guys watch the caravan inside of things, and like I said at the beginning of the video about being a performer, that's really how I kind of feel. I just feel like if I do something different, are people still going to watch? Are they going to leave? And it's a lot of self-doubt being a YouTuber, which brings me on to something else. This week was the first time that somebody actually called me a YouTuber. That was a bit weird, because a YouTuber to me is somebody who is, I don't know, a lot younger than me, that's for sure. But that was a bit strange. I prefer the content creator, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, being called a content creator, being called a YouTuber at the age of 35 is a bit strange. But the thing is with YouTube is you can just do it at any age. There's no limitations. It's, you know, it hasn't got an age restriction. And I think if you want to just start making content, just go and do it. Pick up your phone. The way I learned how to do B-roll is I filmed myself going around the house and made up a little script of walking down the stairs, making coffee, and I'd literally just do that over and over and over again. And that's how I learned to do it. Some people call that sad. I got too much time on my hands, but that's how I learned to do B-roll. I'm still not an expert at it and I'm still learning, but that's all part of the process, isn't it? Now, like I said about people not watching, this channel has gone from 552 subscribers to, I think at the moment it's on about 1,370 subscribers, and that to me can cause self-doubt, because that's a lot of subscribers, and I really genuinely really appreciate all of you for subscribing. But it's a lot of self-doubt and making sure that people are still going to tune in and still going to watch. I've just got to nip in here and pick something up. So I've just got to run in here quick and grab a tripod, and I will explain why I'm picking up a tripod when I get back home. So just like the YouTube channel, I didn't tell anybody we were buying a caravan. Neither of us did, me and Charlotte. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think if you work out what you want to do and you're going to pursue it, keep your cards close to your chest and just go out there and do the things that you want to do. And there's a lot to be said for a peaceful life is definitely a private one. He says making a vlog. But no, seriously, I think if you're going to do something, don't get other people's opinions mixed into it too much, unless you ask for them. You know, if you're asking for opinions, that's different. And if you genuinely want them, that is different. But I think if you're going to go and do something, don't let other people let them deter you from going and doing it. If I spoke to everybody about me doing YouTube and got all their opinions and everything else, I wouldn't be doing it. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. People genuinely think I'm quite strange that I film myself, and I get some very weird looks when we're on campsites. And, you know, just like then, I just walked into Curry's to pick that tripod up. Now, I purposely didn't film inside of there because the lad inside of there looked really uncomfortable. And I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable. That's not what I want to do. But people do think I'm strange for doing it. But I didn't really take that on board too much. And I just kind of just get on with it and just do what I want to do. Because at the end of the day, it is quite strange when you actually stop and think about it. You're filming yourself in front of a lot of other people, and you're talking to a camera as if it's your best friend. And it's quite intimidating to a lot of people. So I told you when I got home I'd tell you why I bought this tripod, and that's because you guys were actually being filmed on top of my bin. Sorry about that. It won't happen again though, because I got the tripod. So going through my stats on YouTube, it's quite daunting for the fact that 49% of people actually watch this channel on their TV. And to be able to watch what I created in sort of 40, 50, 60, 70 inch TVs is a bit daunting really. So I'm just trying to invest as much as I can into the channel, like buying this tripod, to give you guys the best experience possible. We've got some content coming up with the caravan soon, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. It was just a bit of an insight into, well, what is now my life. These will just be slotted in here and there in between the caravanning content, just to show you who I really am, to be honest. So if you enjoyed the video, press that like button for me. If you can help grow the channel as always by smashing that subscribe button wherever it is down there, much appreciate it. It's completely free, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care guys, see you then.